love bread.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. For this video, it's gonna be a bit different. We're gonna do a bit of a bacon chat. Actual baking. So I am making some bread for my dad. I completely missed Father's Day last week. Was it last week? What is time anymore? Anyway, I missed Father's Day last week. I've been in a weird mood, and so granted, I'm saying a lot. It's gonna be a very vulnerable video. Essentially, I was supposed to bake. I usually bake something for my parents, any holidays, birthdays, whatever. Like I usually bake something for them, and this one I didn't just because I've been in a weird mood, and so I am going to make up for it by baking him some artisan bread, and we're gonna bake his favorite banana nut bread, and I'm also might do some banana nut muffins as well. I was thinking about cookies, but I might be being a bit too ambitious, but I figured, you know, this could be, I could do like a bit of a bacon chat and just kind of talk to you all, really talking to myself, but talking to you just about what I've been going through, some things I'm working on, some really cool parts I'm excited about, and life in general, and how it's kicking my ass.
I love
I'm gonna be doing is just preparing the dough. I'm gonna let it sit overnight and hoping that it will rise. I love bread.
I love bread. I don't deny myself bread. I have bread every day. I love bread. I have eaten bread every single.
Oh, this is gonna be such a yappy video. I'm so excited for you guys to see this side. Exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna start mixing some stuff and then I'll just keep talking. I hate that you have to like hold this. Correct. So first we're going to mix. Why am I? Okay, we're gonna mix the flour. Recipe calls for 3 cups. So flour is. Ooh, I should have a spatula. 1 second. Please. So, I know I kind of like went quiet on here, and I don't know, I feel like YouTube is a platform that intimidates me for sure. I think as someone who has always like been watching YouTube videos, like the idea of actually making them myself is very intimidating. That being said, I tend to get in my head a lot about what I'm creating, and on any platform, hold up a little bit. Alright, on any platform, I'm usually in my head. Okay, that works. Here we are. We have our flour, salt, and yeast. I'm gonna put in the water and then just kind of, yeah, mix it all up. Yeah. Okay, so we have our water and then our wooden spoon. I realized I didn't grab it before and I figured, yeah, need that. See, this is why this is on. Okay, so now it's time to add in the water, so I'm gonna add in some water, making sure, again, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my recipe. We're just gonna add in our water. And mix. So while I mix, I'm just gonna talk. So, the past few months, I think I mentioned, I mentioned before, like YouTube is an intimidating platform for me. Honestly, all of social media is. But I've been feeling this need to like create and express myself. And it's what's crazy. It's like it's things that I've already been doing, but I've just always felt intimidated of being seen. And that's a lot of what I've been personally working through. And it can be hard. It's hard, but I'm proud of myself. I'm showing up. That being said, I started my own creative production house, and I'm really excited about it. You'll start seeing some work and like projects of that coming soon, but I'm really excited about it, and it's the first time in a long time, or even ever, that I've been able to feel proud of something that I've done. Like I've done stuff like, professionally, but now it's my own thing, and I'm really, really excited. Like, I write on Substack, and I'm excited about that too, because I get to write and express myself. But I don't know, I think this is like the next frontier. So she's expanding, we're expanding, and it's scary as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you, it's easily the scariest thing I've ever done, but I'm so proud of myself because I continue to push and like just showing up, especially when it's hard. Hold on. So here we are, mixing this bread. Keep looking at myself. Here we are looking at mixing this bread. Yeah, it's actually gonna sit overnight, and I know I mentioned that before, but I figured, my birthday's coming up, and I don't know, definitely not excited. I'm not excited because I feel like, when you have an idea of where you want to be, every idea that I've had of what my early 30s would be has been completely shattered. And I've been scared for the longest time and angry, but now I'm in a space of embracing it. Still being scared as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. It's not Zoppity, okay? I'm not feeling very Giovanni these days. Oh, I also got into Real Housewives of New York end of last year, and wow. Anyway, that during the medley. Anyway, I have not been feeling very Giovanni lately, and there's really nothing, there's no like cute little proverb, but I've been taking care of myself the best way I can, and I think I'm gonna hopefully I should have a video up about my wellness practices, and it's been a practice in showing up for myself, and I think I've written about it. This past year has been an active practice in showing up for myself, and what does that look like? Especially when stripped of all the things and the ideas that you have of what you want your life to look like. And not gonna hold you, it's been real. Like, my word coming into 31 was expansive, and I've been finding that expansive feels it's been traumatic. Like, I was trying to think of a cuter way to say it, but like, it's been traumatic. It's been very harrowing and hard, but also beautiful and empowering, and it kind of has been demanding me to show up fully. And so even with this space of having a YouTube channel, like, I've been recording videos for years, like videos that never go anywhere, but recording and taking pictures and writing and all the things that I'm doing, like, it's been things I've been kind of always had. I've always been creative, but I've never really stood in it. And I feel like it's being expansive has been challenging me to like, all right, what's up? Like, that's literally 31 was just like, are you gonna put up or shut up? Are you going to fully step into this light that you are claiming? Are you fully stepping into this person that I'm becoming? Or are you just gonna like sit on it? And I'm not sitting on it, happy to say, but it's also been very scary. And so I'm doing it scared, showing up even when I'm scared, and even when I have those moments of self-doubt, knowing that I absolutely have all that it takes and the only person in my way is me. And so there's something very empowering in being able to recognize that. So it's all mixed up. Here it is. I kind of want to add a bit more flour just because I feel like it's a bit too sticky. But actually, hold up. Yeah, I'm going to add a bit more flour. And it looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied. So I'm gonna just do some light shaping. I think I want to throw some rosemary on it just for, a little extra. We have a rosemary plant that my sister has been growing, so I'm just gonna pop that in. I'll show you in a bit. All right. I'm just gonna do add the rosemary in, add in some cuts just to give the bread a bit more shape. And then once the Dutch oven is ready, it's in the oven right now. I'm gonna pop it in, and it shouldn't take that long to bake. And I realized that I was talking, was not recording. Anyway, what I was saying when I was allegedly recording was that I had some sound issues yesterday. Like, I uploaded some of the videos from yesterday, and I realized that I didn't have anything to edit. So trying again today. I think we're doing a better job of it. So feeling pretty good. So I showed you earlier that my bread is almost ready to go. I'm just letting the oven warm up for a second, and then I'm gonna get started on the banana bread. I'm not really gonna talk through it just because I'm doing it just to do it. And then I'll probably I'll talk up a bit. I'll say what I had recorded yesterday, but you couldn't hear me. So I will do that again. Just gonna clean as I go. Move this a bit to the side. And yeah, things are happening. They're happening. Yes? That's my niece. Yes? Fenty, she's outside. You gotta go outside, Bubs. Her mom's sitting outside and she wants to join her, but she's inside. Even though she just came from outside. So. Fenty, you gotta go outside. Alright, so I currently have some bananas in the oven just to brown it up a bit. It's almost done. In the meantime, I'm gonna get started on everything else. If you see me looking at directions, um, mm, mm, mm. And a flower, another. So what was I saying yesterday? Or even today? So it is the start of Cancer season. We're officially in summer, and um, the thing is, the summer we kind of tend to take for granted your season. Um, I don't know. For me personally, I've always taken summer for granted. And I think the older I get, the more of appreciation I've been finding. Maybe it's because like I've been spending just more time outside in nature, and so like I don't know. There's something about being able to truly experience all the seasons. I think it's such a blessing. I'm in Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl, and so maybe I've taken advantage of the fact that we have 4 seasons. But I think the older I get, the more I'm like, hey, like each season has its purpose, and there's something so beautiful about it. And so now coming into the summer season, it feels like not well earned, but like I'm just more appreciative in a way. I'm a more appreciative of this season, um, metaphorically and literally. And it's such a blessing to be able to experience and not taking anything for granted. Um, because nothing is guaranteed, you know? Nothing is guaranteed. But what a blessing it is to be able to enjoy and experience all the seasons, the good and the bad. I don't know if I really ever appreciated winter and fall until recently. No, I think, you know what? Let me admit that. I think that I have a different appreciation. I have a different appreciation for the seasons than I ever have. And again, like I said, what a blessing it is to be able to experience it all. Just being in the season, not taking anything for granted. I have to go on my run today. I'm not gonna hold you. It's what I'm still thinking about. It's all fun and cute, but she still has to run. I've been running consistently for the past, I want to say, I think I'm almost to like the official 6 month mark. Um, and it's been, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. Not that I didn't think I couldn't do it, but just being able to stay consistent with something. I've been running every single week, 3 times a week, doing different distances. It doesn't really matter. Just my whole thing is to run. And so, baking powders and salts. Okay, what's up? You going? Ooh. So, I tend to add in like me baking soda and salt whenever I'm making specifically like any type of banana nut bread. I have to pay attention because if you don't mix it well, then you can taste it, and it's not fun. Like you don't want to take a huge bite of some bread and like just taste the chunk, like salt. I tend to get a bit more quiet when I do that, just to make sure I'm like doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so it's all mixed up. I'm gonna check on my bananas. I actually popped some in the oven. Ooh, actually, let me pop my bread in the oven too. 1 second. Let me show you the bread before I go. Here is the bread. It didn't have the rosemary, but I still like the way this came out. So here it is before I popped in, and then yeah, I'm gonna pop it in. And next time I show it to you, she should. That's done. I like to clean as much as I can while it's not that I don't like cleaning afterwards, but it's less, you know. Right. And let's add a little honey. I really enjoyed it, so get that. And then where's my walnuts? Oh, right here. Okay, we're gonna add in a cup of Okay, so we have everything in the oven, and I hope you don't hear as much of the outside noise as I can, but I'm pretty good. I had to put everything in at 450. A bit nervous about that, but no, honestly, I am excited for this new season, and I think that there's lots of great things coming. There's lots of great things coming, and so I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to growing this space and sharing more of myself with you. Um, I am a bit nervous, as you can tell, but again, I'm doing this thing where I'm just doing it scared, doing it nervous, and just showing up as I am, no matter what. And so thankful to have the space, and I hope to grow with you all, and I hope that you stay on. Should be a good one. So yeah, I have lots of cool things coming up. I started my creative production house, and I think it's gonna be really, really good. Like it's so special already. Like it's something I've dreamt up for like years now, and to be able to kind of bring it to fruition is a blessing, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see all that comes from it. And so, yeah, just the season is just about stepping in my light, walking in my light, and thankful to be able to have this opportunity, but also I get to protect it. And there's something about not just seeing yourself, but also like walking fully in it. And that's what I'm doing this season. So thankful, grateful, and I hope to bring you along with me. I might just pop in. I'm going to stop talking now just because I got to get ready to go home. I think I'm going to do my run there. Yeah. Anyway, this is the day in my life. Just, just a girl chaotically baking, talking about her feelings. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you on the flippity flip. I'm gonna cut all this out. I don't know what I'm saying.
Favorite because I love cheese, 7-grain toast. I just love it.
I love bread.